Thank you for taking the time to learn more about our unique framework, Civility Intelligence, which is a behavioral risk management strategy. Now, one thing's for sure and two things for certain. Your organization has a culture, but the question you should be asking yourself, who is influencing it and when is it happening? Well, I'll tell you, it is happening in every interaction, conversation, decision, and experience. We have to get real about that your culture is shaped every day by behavior. But you don't have to take my word for it. SHRM, the Society of Human Resource Management, did a study and they discovered that 58% of all acts of incivility happen at the workplace. When I first heard this, I was a little taken back, but then I thought about it. It makes sense because where do we spend the majority of our time at? In the work environment in a shared space. And whenever there are people gathered for any length of time on a consistent basis, it is almost inevitable that some behavioral problems will arise. My name is DB Bedford, Chief Behavioral Strategist here at EI 365. And for the last 10 years, I've been dedicated to coming into organizations just like yours and providing behavioral risk management strategies and taking a systematic approach to reducing liability and increasing performance through our proprietary framework called Civility Intelligence. Here's a quick snapshot of some of our trusted clients and what they have come to realize that behavior is actually a strategy. We've also done some research ourselves. We recently created a behavior observational tool called the Civility Index, where you have opportunity to measure your behavioral patterns and what we like to call your emotional climate. And it ranges from clear skies to category 5, with clear skies being on the more civil side of things and category 5 leaning towards the uncivil side of things. And we've done this with over 1,100 participants through multiple sectors. And what we discovered was over 50% of those participated ended up with a category 5. And by their own observation, that workplace incivility was very present in their work environment. But what is workplace incivility? It's the behaviors of disrespect that's hidden in plain sight. It's those rude comments, dismissive attitudes, the gossiping, sarcasm, facial expressions, ignoring people, unnecessary tension. And the thing about workplace incivility, it's not always loud. Sometimes it's subtle and overt. And it really puts an emotional strain on people when they have to experience this in a shared space in the work environment. And Sherm had another interesting study that employees who experience incivility lose on an average of 37 minutes per incident, meaning every time someone experiences negativity in the work environment and it goes unprocessed or unaddressed, that means that they become counterproductive. They may emotionally check out. They might start scrolling on their phones. They may take longer breaks. They may call out tomorrow. But it's all a result of workplace incivility going unchecked. So there's a huge risk for not putting the focus on behavior in the workplace. And that's why I'm here. I want to introduce you to the Civility Ambassador Academy. So this is our certification program that's going to transform your leaders and your teams into behavioral strategists. And see, most organizations already train people in leadership, safety, compliance, diversity, customer service, communication, and all of those are relevant. But one training that's often missed is behavioral risk management. And I know that your leaders have been trained in many things. The one area that often gets overlooked is how to manage adult behavior. So here's a moment for you to consider. Are you ready to build a culture of certified civility ambassadors that's going to transform your work environment like you've never seen before to get better behavior, better work, better results? So why not explore the opportunity to get your team certified today? So the next steps, I would love for you to book a call so I can learn more about your organization, any challenges you might have, and I would love to share with you how we can seamlessly bring the Civility Ambassador Academy into your organization. If you're not quite ready yet, I would love for you to explore the Civility Index yourself and see what your behavioral patterns are inside your work environment. If this is not a good fit for you, maybe you have other colleagues that this could be a direct benefit from. Either way, thank you for your time and attention today. I look forward to seeing you soon. Peace.